Hi, my name's Ken Dunn. I'd like to thank you for taking the time today to come to this passport party, to talk to some friends, to learn about some amazing products. You're being introduced to Ocean Avenue. Ocean Avenue is an amazing new company with a brand new concept for helping to take a line of incredible supplements to the world. Now, I'm sure you're looking at this picture on the screen and you're probably a bit confused. What does a beautiful ocean view with those incredible cabanas and that couple dreaming blissfully in the middle of the day have to do with supplements and your health? Well, I intend to answer that question for you over the next half hour, but in the meantime, I'm going to ask you a few questions in return. When was the last time you took a vacation? I'm talking about a world caliber vacation. You know, the type you dream about, your dream list. When was the last time you spent 7, 8, 10 days at an all inclusive resort? Yeah, if you're like most people, you're having a hard time actually remembering what qualifies for that. You see, the fact of the matter is, more people than ever before are situations in their lives where it's just not possible. Or how about a paid trip to a place like Cancun, Mexico, or one of the other greatest beaches of the world? You know, it's said that this specific beach runs on for hours, and people lose their minds as they aim to lift without even thinking about life. You know what I love the most about holidays and vacations is the memories that are created in the process. I mean, think about that. Think about your own family. What are the greatest memories you have? It's when you're on vacation. I mean, wouldn't it be great to spend the rest of your life creating new memories for your families? Well, I'm sure I've intrigued you in the questions, and I'm sure your answers would have intrigued me if I was there with you. But I'm going to tell you a lot about an amazing supplement company that has incredible products and a premier first to market opportunity for you to earn trips, free vacations around the world just by using our products and helping us spread the message. And if you're like most people, you're going to want to get in shape, lose some weight, feel better, get energized, battle the bulge, change the anti-aging pendulum. Forget about doing it before a vacation. The fact of the matter is the population is aging. Obesity is a pandemic. More people are battling the bulge than ever before, and we've got the answer to all of those things. Let me introduce you to Franco Cavallari. Franco Cavallari is our Chief Science Officer here at Ocean Avenue. He's a nutritional biochemist. He's the founder of multiple successful companies. Franco has devoted his entire adult life to the science of supplements and using supplements to affect positively the genes in your bodies. It's called bionutrinomics, and he's a professor of that subject at the University of British Columbia. Well, Franco has an amazing story, and the story tells exactly how these products came to market and how we got to the position of marketing them. Rather than me telling you about it, let's listen to Franco himself tell that story.
It started for me as an athlete on the soccer field. I was a soccer player with a small stature, and I was looking to utilize strategies to build strength. And I began to work out. And upon engaging in the gym and working out hard, I found that was developing great results. So I began to study nutrition to see how I can further enhance those results. And it all began sometime around grade 10, grade 11 at 13, 14 years of age, and picking up the Weeder magazine and reading about Arnold and Franco and the group, and learning a little bit about basic nutrition. But I'm a little bit of an obsessive-compulsive personality, so I began to actually study to try to validate what these people were doing and talking about. Upon graduating from high school, I went directly to UBC, University of British Columbia, in BC, Canada, and my studies majored in biochemistry and nutritional sciences, and it just fell perfectly in line with my bodybuilding goals. So I kind of became my own guinea pig in the laboratory and discovered many things through the conventional education and then the parallel studies that I was doing with blood work and determining pH and anabolic drive and catabolic activity. So all of my competitive work in the gym and my initiative to become the best bodybuilder I could be was guided by true scientific laboratory work. Over and above what worked for me, we had a group of between 10 and 13 people who saw day to day what was happening to me in this transformation. And this group at the gym then became part of the guinea pig group. And we look back after a year and wow, the results were incredible. And time, I really didn't know what I had accomplished, but we had a product. All 12 of us were needing this product in order to succeed day to day with our training. I was squatting in excess of 600 pounds on a regular basis. My top squat was over 700 pounds, 45-pound plates on each side of an Olympic bar. You'd take the bar off and it would just do this and bend. So it was quite a remarkable feat in terms of the strength and endurance and recovery that we achieved with the training techniques and the nutraceuticals. We look back and realize that we had something that was very unique. So I pulled away with the technology because I thought that this was proprietary enough and important enough that it could be something that was marketable. In 1991, I had a little bit of a path change with regards to my studies and my personal life. I'd been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, a serious inflammatory disease, an autoimmune disorder. But the interesting evolution and development of that disorder falls right in line with a lot of the research I was doing. What had happened was that in 91, while I was preparing for the Mr. North America Championships, the IFBB Championships in Redondo Beach, I became ill. I was bleeding and was hospitalized. And the medical professionals, Dr. Anderson at the time, had said, after the diagnostics, we don't even know how you were able to live as you did for the last year. And I became very ill in the hospital, lost approximately 50 pounds over between 7 and 8 weeks while they tried to determine what was wrong with me. And medical professionals had said before that if I didn't have surgery, that I could die, I could bleed to death. And I needed to commit to surgery within the next week. So what I did do was commit to going back to extracting the material that I thought was helping me be resilient to this condition. And I went back to extract the material, enough to last me 6 months. And within 5 to 7 days, I felt better of using it. Within 3 to 4 weeks, I was walking around like I was fine. And keep in mind that I had left the hospital with assistance from family to walk out because I didn't have the strength to walk out on my own 2 feet. So within 2 months, here I am better and back in the gym, training hard again. And within a year, I won Mr. North America Championship in '92. Further, through this work, realized that this product was powerful and it could serve humanity in an amazing way. The studies that ensued demonstrated that it did not have the same side effects as non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, as corticosteroids, yet it was as powerful or more powerful than such. So I realized that there was something here not just for people who required therapeutic activity, but for people that could use it daily to support general wellness and quality of life. 9 to 10 years went by, and I felt as though I was as healthy as anybody on the planet, and I didn't need this substance anymore. I had run out of my personal supply and let it run, and within 9 weeks ended up in the hospital again. I go back on the extract, and within a few days I'm better. 5 or 6 days I'm out of the hospital and back to normal life. Within a month, back to working out, back to running, and I've been on it ever since.
There's no way in the world anybody could have told that story as well as Franco Cavalieri did. And the whole story that we have there, the products that he was talking about, form the foundation for our company's product line. It's called the Wave Nutrition System. What intrigued the founders of the company when they first talked to Franco is that the fact that the products that he was marketing were the foundation for everything he had done in his life. Franco became Mr. North America and all of those other incredible accomplishments, completely natural, aided only by nutrition, proper diet, and the supplements you see before you. Ocean Avenue's product line contains 5 different products that can help in every area of your life. Let me tell you about them. Our first product is called Way Beyond. The fact of the matter is, more people than ever before are realizing that we're not immortal. The vast majority of the population are baby boomers. All the research and science shows that aging starts at a cellular level, and the problems really exist intracellular. That means inside the cells. Franco's been working with proteins for the last 25 years, and he realized that he could use an undenatured whey protein flavored naturally to taste like field berries, so that when you mix it in water, it tastes delicious. But the power of the protein is its ability to help the cells in your body to start acting and functioning again exactly like they did when you were a young person. It's because of the increase of glutathione in your body. Simply use Way Beyond every single day, and it's an amazing part of an anti-aging system. It helps with inflammation, it helps with chronic issues, and you're going to feel good just by using it on a daily basis. Coupled with Way Beyond is Empower. Empower is an amazing product as part of our life pack or on its own. Empower is the product that Franco was talking about in his video. It's extract of curcumin. Simply use Empower on a daily basis and it will help with any inflammatory issue that you may be struggling with. And as all of us know today, you name the issue going on in your life, and doctors will tell you that it all starts with inflammation. WaySmart is our vanilla bean smoothie mix. WaySmart's an amazing product to use as a meal supplement. Simply take this product instead of your breakfast, have a tasty piece of fruit if you like, and you're going to see amazing things happen. WaySmart is formulated as a natural source of vitamins and minerals, provides nutrients at all levels for all ages, valuable source of amino acids and sustained feelings of fullness. It's gluten-free and it's less than 1% lactose. So it's an amazing product to use as part of your weight loss system. And then of course we've got Invigorate. Now Franco's been working on this formulation for over a decade. The two main ingredients are vanadium and ginseng. This product boosts metabolism, combats stress. Hey, you know anybody that's got a little stress in their life? The product helps to regulate blood sugars, support healthy thermogenic fat burning. Invigorate used in tandem with WaySmart is an amazing combination for any of your weight management goals. And then of course there's Focus. I think one of the biggest problems that exist in the world today is energy. How many people out there have noticed from time to time that they just seem to have less of it today than they did 10 years ago? Well, Focus is an all-natural, great-tasting, direct-to-mouth powder that's got amazing natural ingredients and has been proven to give 6 hours of sustained increased energy without all the jittery side effects related to so many of those caffeine and synthetic laden products that are sold in convenience stores. Focus helps with feelings of alertness, improves mental performance, stamina, physical performance, and a whole bunch of other amazing things. Our favorite part about our system is the wave marker that you see on the products. Wave starts with added value. Franco speaks and teaches all over the world on the fact that these products are best used together. And if you're going to get on our products on a monthly basis to help with any of your goals, we want you to take a look at two very important packages. First of all, the Trim Pack is the ultimate weight management system. This package helps to regulate blood sugars, combat stress-induced fat gain, and on and on and on. And of course, for those 40-somethings, for people that are realizing that they're not immortal, you want to do everything you can to lengthen the amount of time you're alive, and the Life Pack is the perfect answer. It's a combination of Way Beyond and Empower. When you buy these two products together, you enjoy an extra 10% off the cost of them, and it will literally provide positive benefits for any of the issues that are plaguing you on a regular basis. Well, we're going to stop our DVD for 1 second. You're probably with a group of people right now, and we'd love to hear some of those product experiences from the folks that are sitting with you at your event. Just press play again after the stories. Okay, well now you've heard about some amazing stories, and they are absolutely spot on. Now you're probably saying to yourself, I want to try these products. I normally ask people when they hear about our 5 products, all you want to think about as you're hearing about them, is there one product in the selection that you'd love to see yourself using? Well, thousands of our customers and ambassadors are already saying that, the products just seem to taste better when they're free. How'd you like to get your products for free every month from Ocean Avenue? Well, you can with our incredible 3 times free program. You see, we want to give you an incredible incentive to go out there and tell your friends about the products. Now, maybe you're looking at us right now just solely for the use of the products to lose some weight and get in better shape. But there's likely folks in the room that are here because of the opportunity to create a business and make money. Either way, we want you to get your products for free every month. 3 times free is the answer. All you have to do is refer 2 friends as customers to buy our products. And if those 2 customers, or a combination of purchases from more than 2 customers, if the customer's purchases every month add up to 3 times more than yours, then you're going to get your products for free. It's an amazing program. Hey, I mean, look at it this way. If you're going to get on our trim pack in order to lose some weight, I'm sure you know of 10 or 15 people around you that would want to lose weight too. Well, 3 times free gives you the incentive to go out there and do it. And now we're going to add some proverbial icing on the cake with our secret weapon. How'd you like to go out to your friends and say, hey, listen, I've just found these amazing weight loss products. They're incredible. It's called our Trim Pack. The Trim Pack will actually help somebody to lose 5 to 15 pounds a month. I've decided to use it. And the company I'm buying the products from is giving me points towards a free vacation. I'm actually going to win a free trip or earn a free trip to Cancun, Mexico. How'd you like to come with me? The company says I can take as many friends as I want who want to refer people too. We can all go on a vacation for free. You see, that's what we call an irresistible offer for the use of our products. Ocean Avenue is proud to announce the creation of a world premiere program called the Ocean Avenue Vacation Club. Our company's goal is to help to increase the health and vitality of companies all over the world and at the same time give them the chance to earn free vacations. Here's how it works. As a customer, you get to accumulate points for everything you do. As a customer, when you buy products or refer other people or become 3 times free qualified, you can literally go out there and collect points for all of those things. In your e-commerce center, this is a website we're going to give our customers so that they can order and change orders anytime they want. But in that e-commerce center, there's also a redemption center. You log in there anytime. You can see how many points you have. We're going to offer dozens and dozens of incredible items ranging from the types of clothing and apparel you want to wear on your vacation right through to vacations at a variety of locations. Simply log into the redemption center, look at your points, see what you want, and hit redeem now. It's that simple. And of course, we know part of the secret weapon is that once you're on these products and accumulating points, it's going to be the extra little carrot you need to stay on the products every month and reach whatever health goals you have. It's an amazing secret weapon. So let me talk to you first about becoming a customer. Some of you in the room, that may be your only goal. If you become a wholesale customer at Ocean Avenue, you're going to receive our products at a 15% discount over the retail price and, of course, your own Ocean Avenue Vacation Club account. Now, let me go back for a second to those very first slides. Are you seeing the picture now? We want to have you using our products and getting to a higher level of health and longevity than you ever have, and along the way earn points for amazing family vacations. Okay, now let's talk about getting you paid. We're a business opportunity for so many people, thousands and thousands of people around the world. We want you to be an ambassador of Ocean Avenue. Getting started with our company is really simple. You just pay $49.95. You start your own e-commerce business. This gives you the ability to share our products, to send people to an online store to buy, and for doing that, we're literally going to keep track of every purchase ever made by people that you send to our company or by the people they send. And it literally is the power of exponential growth. Every week and every month, based on the orders that you send to the company, we're going to pay you a percentage in the form of a residual check. Well, $49 is the first step towards financial freedom. The second step is buying some products. That activates your account. Now, if you're going to join our company and buy some products, you're going to want to take a close look at 3 of our business building packs. The first is called the Ambassador Pack. It's $499.95. When you buy the Ambassador Pack, it gives you enough products to get yourself started, your entire family started, and even a couple friends using these amazing products. We've got 3 packages, as I told you about before, and each package of those products also gives you some extra incentives in our compensation plan. Once you've got your business up and running, you get to refer customers to our company. In addition to 3 times free, we're also going to pay you wholesale customer commissions. It's a percentage of the orders of any customer. They range, these commissions, from 5% to 15%, depending on the total number of purchases. Typically, to get a 15% override on your customers, you need to purchase, or your customers need to purchase, a total of $1,500 in products a month. If you buy the Ambassador Pack, we're going to put you right up to that top level right from the beginning for life, and we're not even going to keep track of the purchasing. It's a wonderful incentive for somebody that wants to start that way. The next pack is called our Gold Pack. Now we're getting into folks that are serious about making life-changing income. The Gold Pack is $899.95 worth of our product. You can see there's enough product there to use yourself, your family, and start to put the word out. Start to share these products and samples and sell some at the retail price to recoup your initial investment. For buying a gold package, you're actually receiving a significant amount of increased value in our compensation plan. You still get those 15% customer commissions for life, but you also earn a 15% first order bonus. A first order bonus is the initial commission that you're going to make whenever you sign somebody up. What happens is this: when people sign up, they buy a package. If you buy the gold or our pearl package, you're going to receive 15% on the initial order of products of anybody you sponsor. If you don't buy the gold or the pearl pack, you're only going to receive 10%. The third thing you get is 15% on your residual Ocean Team commissions. If you don't buy the gold pack, it's going to take you getting to the rank of gold in order to get to that level. Now, the final option is called our pearl pack. This is for people that are rock solid serious. These are for people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they want the fast track to financial freedom. The pearl pack contains all of the products you see on the slide, $1,499 worth of value. And of course, as you see below the products, it also increases your income earning potential by about 25% total right on day one. Okay, so now you know about these incredible products. You've heard from Franco. You're fascinated by this vacation club, and you've heard some amazing testimonials. Let's talk about how you can get paid in our Surf to Pearl program. Now, you're probably understanding by now that this is a business of talking to people. We want you to go out right away and invite 4 friends to do the same thing as you do. Start with a pearl pack and get 4 friends to do the same thing. As you start to refer people, we're going to keep track of their purchases. We've got an amazing program. It's called Gold Surfer. You see, in our company, we use ranks to keep track of people's success and to help them to evaluate their own personal progress in the business. The first thing we want you to do is become a Gold Surfer in the first month. A Gold Surfer is somebody who signs up 4 people in the business and accumulates $6,000 in purchasing in the first month. Now remember, that's not very hard if literally getting one person to buy a $1,500 package generates 1,200 points. If you become a Gold Surfer, in addition to the regular points in our vacation club you're going to receive 6,000 bonus vacation points. Let me give you a couple of examples of how that works. Let's say you decide to start your e-commerce business with Ocean Avenue by buying a gold pack yourself. Ambassador Gold or Pearl gives you a chance to compete in the Surf to Gold program. Now remember, I said on the last slide, next step is to personally sponsor 4 people. And of course, those people are going to start talking to people too. Well, if all of this happens in the first month you're in the business, and the total of your purchasing is 6,000 points of business, we call that TQV, well, you're going to become a Gold Surfer in our company. A Gold Ambassador is somebody with 4,000 points and 2 people sponsored. So this is just a little bit higher. But for reaching a bit farther, we're going to pay you an extra 6,000 points in the Vacation Club for a total in your first 30 days of 12,000 points. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't show you that little war chest on the left-hand side. $1,379 in income for becoming a Gold Surfer in the first month. That's your entire initial investment back and almost halfway to your first free vacation. Now, the next step, in your next 30 days, we want you to become a Pearl Ambassador. How do you do that? It's really simple. You take 2 of those people that you personally introduce to the business and help them to become Gold Surfers. And when they do, you've got 12,000 points in business in your second month, and you receive an additional 6,000 points. So as a Pearl Ambassador, you're going to receive 12,000 points if you do it in a month. Another 6,000 is 18,000 total. And you're going to receive $2,400 in income if you do Pearl in the second month. Now, I know you're getting excited about this. It's really starting to make sense. Introduce some people, get them to buy some packages, become a Gold Surfer, recoup the initial investment. It's all sinking in. Let me show the fastest way to become a Gold Surfer now. It's by the power of the Pearl Pack. If you start with a Pearl Pack and introduce 4 people to do the same thing, And if all 4 of those people get one more person to join with that package in the first month, that's 6,000 in qualifying volume, and you're a gold surfer. $1,379 in income. And of course, the next step, you want to get to Pearl, because we call this surf to Pearl. Well, getting to Pearl is really simple. Just get 2 of the people you see yourself to become gold surfers, and you're right there. $2,400 in income, total profitability, and you're off to the races. You can get back with the person that invited you to this event, or stick around afterwards. They'll show you another video, or take some time to explain the power of our compensation plan. But to put some more of that icing on the cake we're building here together, we want to talk about the power of multiplication. You see, the way our business works is simple. Start by introducing 4 people. Help them to do the same thing. 4 becomes 16, and when 16 introduce 4, it's 64 people. When your group reaches 3 levels, that's 84 people in total. It's $3,400 a month in guaranteed income. Now, this is an example. In the example, we assumed that every ambassador in the example became 3 times free qualified. That means they're generating a total of $390 in income. But then when 64 introduced 4, that's $256. With 340 total ambassadors, it's almost $10,000 a month in pure passive income. Now, don't worry about the 340 people. Let me ask you a really simple question. Do you know 4 people that need to lose weight, have chronic issues they want fixed, that absolutely would love to hear about making some extra money, that need to make some extra money, or enjoy vacations for free for the rest of their life? Well, as this starts to grow, and those folks introduce 4, 1,300 people will generate approximately $31,000 a month in income. And then 7 levels later, over $100,000 a month. And if those 21,000 introduce 4 people, it's unbelievable. Millions of dollars a year. Our compensation plan has already been proven in the math to allow people to earn millions of dollars a year in income for a consistent 10 to 20 to 30 hours a week in activity. Well, this entire opportunity, the vision behind this opportunity was created by 4 incredible visionaries. Our founders on this slide here. Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret. That's me on the right. And right beside me, my beautiful wife, Julie. Fred and Stacy, Julie, and I have been friends for years now. And we've been involved in supplements and direct selling for all of that time. We met Franco Cavalieri back in the spring of 2012, and we absolutely knew that this was our mission in life, that we were being put onto a path to take Franco's products to the world. Hey, but rather than listening to me, why not take a second to watch an incredible video that our company put together to help to explain our vision? We'd love for you to adopt it as your own.
We brainstormed and came up with what I think is an incredible name, Ocean Avenue. I mean, really, the ocean is where we love to spend our time, and an avenue, a pathway to get there. What a perfect name. And it fits perfectly within our lifestyle. It resonates with us, and I think it'll resonate with a lot of people in the industry. Yeah, it's different. It's not the traditional name, but we're not going to be a traditional company.
Fred and I have known each other for 7 years. We have a great trusting relationship, and Julie and Stacy are friends. We've been in business before. And I think that really set up the foundation for where I see it going in the future. When people come together with common philosophies and ideas and beliefs, and the right products are added to the mix, it lines itself up for something amazing and explosive.
I hope people look deeply into what we're doing. They call it due diligence. The more people look at what we're doing, I think they'll be attracted to what we're about.
What I want to make sure that everybody understands is this isn't a company that was started by a couple guys who've been involved in network marketing before and thought, hey, let's go start a company. And the second thought of, what should we sell? No, we're doing this for exactly the right reasons. And it's a much bigger reason than anybody on the team.
Tuffy and I have been friends for about 9 years. Our family is very close with his family. I'm excited to have him here with us as a partner because I know he has great strengths in operations.
I resigned my position as National Fleet Operations with my current company and decided to join the team and Fred and Ken Dunn full-time in this awesome adventure.
To have a company that really has honor, your products have to be real, and they have to have science. That's why I was super excited to meet Franco, our Chief Science Officer.
We have an incredible story of a young man who started his life with a deep desire to increase his overall health and performance. And the products were created to fuel that desire.
He has a history of biochemistry. If you look at himself, what he's done in bodybuilding, and you look at his products that he's created over the years, he's the real deal.
Franco's been able to really get passionate about our product line. Why? Because every single product that we have came from an experience basically that he had at one time or another.
So I'm extremely proud of what we have. I know, for example, the products will change people's health, help them change weight, give them energy, and I know they'll work.
And our goal as a company is to provide more travel vacations to more families in the world than any company in the history of this world.
Yeah, it's a radical idea that we're going to spend a ton of money giving people an opportunity to go on trips, but that's what we want.
When this industry is done right, it can be very conducive to family life. It can provide flexibility for families, for children's schedules, and for vacation time, which every family needs.
We don't want to do anything else in our lives that isn't centered around our family and our values.
But we need to remember to focus on them and go on vacations and spend those times away from work and school and activities and make those memories.
And we know that as people have come in and taken a look at what we put together, it is unique. It creates culture. It creates community. We've got a great product line, and we're going to find a way for you to spend time with your family.
Ocean Avenue is a different company, and people are going to notice that. They're going to see it in our compensation plan, in our focus on the family, on the way that we're going to treat our ambassadors. In this industry, we are going to be noticed, and that's for a reason, because we are different. We don't want to be mainstream. We don't want to be like everyone else. We want to stand out because our values are different. We are about the family, and people will see that.
So we're absolutely sure we have an amazing opportunity for you. If you've ever in your life wanted more, then Ocean Avenue is the answer. Hey, listen, we're giving you the chance to start your own incredible home business opportunity to partner with our company. So you need to know that we've put together the absolutely most rock-solid company and opportunity that you could possibly imagine. We have an incredibly experienced management team. Tuffy, Fred, and I have put together, I would say, a world caliber management team with over 200 years of experience. A family dedicated management team. It's a real family company. All of our kids are involved in what we're doing. We want to welcome everybody to be a part of what we're doing. We're an international opportunity, open now in 4 countries and expanding around the world. And of course, let me tell you a little bit more about the opportunity with our vacation club for our ambassadors. You get to accumulate points and use those points whenever you want. We've got 3 amazing programs that we want you to take a close look at. First, Ovation. Ovation is our marquee trip. We want every ambassador worldwide to have the chance to go on an Ovation vacation with us. Ovation is a 4-day, 5-day, 4-night trip to a beautiful beach around the world. Not just Cancun, all over the place. Typically, it costs 60,000 points. If it's your first time on Ovation, it's only 40,000 points. It's for a family of 4. Now, maybe you're not a family of 4. Maybe you're a jet setter. Maybe you love the idea of working hard for 90 days and partying like a rock star for 3. The Jet Setter program is perfect for you. Only 30,000 points gives you a chance to spend 3 days and 2 nights in one of 4 major U.S. cities: New York City, South Beach, Florida, Las Vegas, Nevada, or Hollywood, California, whatever tickles your fancy. And if you do all 4 of the vacations, you join our exclusive Jet Setters Club. Now, when you reach the rank of Pearl, remember, we want you to surf to Pearl. And when you do, you get your own Vacation Club concierge. You can call up the concierge anytime you want, and you accumulate points in our business as you grow in rank. The points will always be accumulating in your back office. Call up the concierge, describe your dream vacation to that person. They're going to figure out exactly how many points it takes, put pictures of your vacation in your back office, And when your points in your account reach the points it takes, you just press the redeem button and away you go. Well, believe it or not, that's our entire opportunity. So whether you're thinking about being a customer of our products or an ambassador, just remember, we're ready to help you find your wave. If you decide you want to find your ocean here at Ocean Avenue, I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that the best option is the Pearl Pack. $1,499 gives you all of those incredible incentives. Well, let me leave you with this point. You've just had a chance to look at an amazing brand new opportunity that gives you a chance to make life-changing income and enjoy 2 or 3 incredible free vacations a year. Well, there's a funny thing about opportunities in life. It's said that the average person has 2 or 3 opportunities past their lives, 1 or 2 for sure. Now, I don't know if this is your first or your second opportunity, but I guarantee you it's one of them. All you have to do is get back to the person who introduced us, get your questions answered, take a deeper look at our compensation plan, and get everything figured out. Well, to end our time together, I'm going to ask our host here to introduce a couple people to you that have been working with us as ambassadors and have had a chance to earn some income with our company. They're going to tell you their own personal experiences, where they came from, what products they like best, and why they've decided to dedicate their lives to building freedom here at Ocean Avenue. Press pause and listen to some stories.